What's up, you guys? This is going to be your daily / week, rest of the week energy reading. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is a Zodiac reading for all 12 signs. I'll be going in order for all 12 signs. So let's go ahead and do it. Anyway. Alright, what's up, everybody? This is going to be your daily / weekly, so it's pretty much the rest of the week. So today is Thursday all the way to Sunday, and I will be back Monday with the daily read. So this is for the remainder of the week. I am kind of late with Thursday, so I'm just going to do it for the rest of the energy for the week. Happy new moon, you guys. What's up? Okay. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. It's morning time kind of for me. Almost noon, but yeah. I'm getting my readings out a little late. Okay. So we're going to start off with Aries. Aries is the first zodiac in the chart. I always do that. We always do Aries. Aries is always first because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, all the way down to the last sign of the zodiac, which is Pisces. So if you are unfamiliar with the zodiac, if you're watching the live stream right now and you guys are unfamiliar with the zodiac, please Google it so you know which order I'm going in, okay? If you guys are sun, moon, or rising signs of any of these signs, you may resonate. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever. This is going to be for you. If you guys would like a personal energy reading, you guys can always check out my website. Many blessings to you too. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, WaluChildReadings.com. Just be sure to sign up as a member first before purchasing a reading. I am running a $5 special for unlimited card pools, which is rare, especially for $5. None of my readings are under $5, obviously, but you get 5 questions or 5 topic reading for $5. It's running now until Monday the 16th, I want to say. Oh, I think Monday, whatever Monday falls on. Okay. If you guys would like an instant reading, Instantgo.com/Walu Child readings. I saw that, Ethan. Thank you for taking advantage of my special. I appreciate it. Also, instant readings on Instantgo. I have some of the same services on my website available on Instantgo as instant readings if you guys are interested. Okay. Yeah. Emergency readings any other way, you guys can hit me up for full and in-depth emergency readings at $45 via PayPal. And you will get it within 24 hours as long as there's no e-checks or any payments outside of US dollars. It will take longer for your payment to be verified through your bank and PayPal. So that's the only instance where you wouldn't get your reading within 24 hours. Your emergency reading, that is. Okay. All right. So starting with Aries. So let's tap into Aries energy. I'm going to ask Divine Spirit and my higher self to tap into the energy of all Aries, sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay. Alright, my screenshots for my Aries. Let's see what's up with you guys for the rest of this week. What is the energy remaining for the rest of this week for Aries, sun, moon, and rising signs, maybe Venus signs, since we are tapping into love energies also. 4 of Cups, the Lovers, 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Get the Death card at the top. See what the love energy is. Playfulness. See what the energy card is. Energy oracle. What is the energy surrounding Aries? Strategy. Alright, so Aries, you have the 4 of Cups. So with the 4 of Cups, could be, for some of you, you are not looking on the bright side of love. Not seeing the fact that you have choices, that you have options in love if you're single. Not seeing the fact that whatever's happening right now, whatever stagnancy, boredom you're feeling, it's a choice. If you're in a relationship, or regardless, if you're single, it's a choice. And I feel you guys are having a hard decision, but blah, 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 blah. What is it? My gosh, sorry. I hate when messages come in like that. I feel like you guys might have 2 choices in relation to love, or it could be a path in love, or some sort of decision to make when it comes to love, whether you're single or not. So there is a decision that must be made, but you're having a hard time making it. Spirit saying that don't make this harder than it has to be. I feel like you're taking on too much, a heavy load. It could be that you have help surrounding you, whether that's, you know, friends, family, whether that's seeking advice, whether that's being helped by divine spirit, your ancestors, your guides. I feel like you're taking on way too much with the Six of Cups. I feel like you guys are being guided to look at the past, but in a more positive light to help you and assist you with making a decision in love or how to move forth with something. Could be that there's a need for some sort of compromising for some of you when it comes to love. Most of you will make a decision when it comes to love. There will be some sort of coming together or harmonized energy. If this is about you, it could be that you're having a hard time with balancing your energy within yourself. But it seems like you will, based upon some sort of healing that you take on, and it leads to harmony and balance within the self. So there is a change because this was the top card. Where's the bottom card? Bottom card was the Queen of Cups. So definitely could be about love, or it could be about healing, or both. Strategy is the overall energy. So maybe journalizing your thoughts, maybe writing down a list of pros and cons of something, maybe writing out your goals, your desires. It is a new moon, so this is the perfect time to set intentions or to be clear on what your intentions are. It may be something important that you know that you need to do, and I feel like writing it out or speaking to divine spirit, maybe channeling a message from spirit, talking to your angels or your guides, or talking to someone that you trust and advise in to help you. Love energy is playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you guys need to lighten up when it comes to love. Like I said, you guys are carrying a heavy load that's unnecessary. Too much worry, too much stress. I understand if it looks like it's no hope. Seems like there's no hope at all. I feel like it's just how you're feeling at the moment. I don't feel like this is something that's set in stone. Nothing really is ever set in stone, but I feel like it's just something that will pass. It's not, you know, something that will linger for a while, okay? That's Aries. Now to the next sign, which is the second zodiac sign on the chart, my fellow Tauruses. What's up, Taurus? This is going to be your remaining of the week energy reading. So let's see what the energies hold for you for the rest of this week. Taurus is whether you're a sun, moon, or rising sign. This is for you. Possibly Venus in Taurus, because I am looking at love energies too. So if you resonate, let's see what we get for Taurus. Okay. 10 of Swords. 9 of Wands. The Tower. 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Top card is Ace of Pentacles. Bottom card is the 7 of Swords. So, something that you feel definitely defeated or challenged by. It could be that you are, something cannot be swept under the rug. I feel like this is a lot of overthinking to the point where you feel completely, I don't want to say completely hopeless, but in some way you do feel defeated. And you're kind of looking at yourself or looking at a situation as dead or hopeless, or how can I possibly move past this? With the 9 of Wands, I feel like you're having a hard time with relaxing or just letting things be, or you're having a hard time with proceeding and not giving up with something. It could be that Spirit is telling you need to surrender and let go of something, or you need to surrender and let go and trust your intuition. Because I feel like your perception of something is very limited, or you feel trapped in some sort of way, or you feel like you can't change things, or you feel like nothing's changing, or you're resisting some sort of change. And I feel like regardless with the Tower, it's kind of like the Tower gives us a fair warning that there's changes that we need to make, or there's something we need to let go of or detach. And this could be negative thinking. It could be the way that you're thinking about something. The 4 of Pentacles is telling you to let go. It is telling you that you're sitting on something, you're holding on to too much. And it's kind of out of fear, or it could be out of selfishness. It could be a multitude of things. But I feel that you might be like, there's so much worth in this, there's so much worth in that. I can't let go of something, or this is my comfort zone. And I feel like Spirit's telling you to let some of that go. you are going to put work and effort towards something. And it might be a job, it might be your career, because you did pull the Ace of Pentacles. But it seems like it's an opportunity to continue with something that maybe you want to give up on. Or it might be something that you've been working on that you kind of been procrastinating with. But whatever it is, let's see what the energy oracle cards have to say. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good. I was MIA yesterday. Let's see. Energies for Taurus is for the rest of the week. Okay, let's see this card. Angel of Love. Okay, so the energy surrounding you is love, and it could be healing. It could be being of service and help to those that you love and care about. It could also be working with your heart chakra. Rose quartz would possibly be beneficial for you. It seems like you should work with love angels this week too. Maybe Archangel Chamuel if you're having a hard time with, you know, your relationship with yourself or people around you. Maybe people need you. Could be that your energy feels a little bit overworked. What's the love energy? Okay, past life relationship. Says you've known each other before. So it could be that you guys have a hard time with letting go of the past. Could be a love relationship romantically, or it could be past situations that you're having a hard time with just letting things be and letting them go. You're holding on to things, whether it's holding on to a grudge. But I feel for some of you, past relationships could be coming up to the surface, or someone from your past could be coming back. So just keep that in mind. All right, Gemini. What's up, my Jimmies? This is going to be your love energy reading. General energy reading. This is for the rest of the week for you, Gemini, okay? So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's up, music? How are you? Let's tap into your general energies for this week or the rest of the week that we have. What is the major energies that surrounds Gemini? Okay. Judgment, the Lovers, Two of Cups. Oh my God, I see where this is going. Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I see where this is going for you. So you have the Four of Cups and you have the Death card at the bottom. See what your energy oracle card is. What is the energy that surrounds Gemini for the remainder of this week? What is the energy that surrounds Gemini? Three cards wanted to come out for you. So you have Goddess of the Moon, Victory, and Attachment. So let's see what your love card is, your romance angels card. What is the love energy that surrounds Gemini for the remainder of this week? What's up, Teresa? Let's see, Trust. All right, let's get into it. So you guys have some decisions and choices to make when it comes to your connections with people. And I don't want to say that it's just romance, because it could be about family too, okay? Could be about people very close to you, people that you love and you care about, that you have to make some decisions, some clear judgments on. You could be getting some messages from Spirit, clear as day, as to you need to make a decision or what it is that you need to make a decision about when it comes to relationships or partnerships. Okay, it could be specific ones because you have the Lovers card. So you have major arcanas. I want to say that there's some divine influence involved with helping you make the decision, and you're having a hard time with choosing. Being that you are a Gemini and the Lovers card is a Gemini card, this is weighing heavy on you, and it could be something significant or important. It could be something that could be something within yourself that you have to make a decision about. But with the Two of Cups, this is definitely about a partnership, and I feel like Spirit's telling you to focus on the connection that's reciprocated or mutual, or the connection or partnerships that give to you on an emotional level and spiritual level. I feel a divine love, and divine love is not just subjugated to romantic connections. It could be with family, it could be with friends, people that purely and unconditionally love you and you love them. Focus on these connections, or focus on that energy if that's what you're getting. It's something about the past that's being revisited. So you guys have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, I feel like, is definitely, you have the option to choose, but you have to focus on which energy you choose to dwell in. Where do I stand in the middle of this? So say, for instance, you're having a hard time with figuring out, should you let go of a friendship? So it's like, okay, I know we've been cool for 10 years, but what am I really getting out of this connection? So what do I want in friendships? Let me see what I want in a friendship. Do I want a friend that, you know, I can that inspires me and I inspire them, or a friend that I can talk to and be open to, and you know, the same, where it's not always one-sided, because some people are in friendships that are one-sided, where you're always there for them, but when you need them they're never there, or they're not happy for you, or you know, they get you into trouble, or you know, there's some dynamics like that. So I feel like you have to figure out where you stand and what you're looking for in order to know what you want, what decision or energy you wish to work with or move towards. And I feel like you guys will make a decision, and I will be honest, I feel like it's going to be a little hard for you to make this decision. Whatever it is weighing heavy on you. Some of you, there's a past relationship that's coming back, and you're like, what do I do? Because for some of you, there's still feelings there for something or someone. If it's not romantic, it could be a friend, it could be a relative that you cut ties with, and they're coming back, and you have to figure out, how do I want to proceed with this? And it might be a little bit overwhelming, okay? With the Four of Cups, there may be, you know, slight disappointment, but I feel like something is shifting, and it depends upon a change, or the change depends upon an option or decision that's made, or choice or decision, sorry. Goddess of the Moon is, I feel like, your intuition. So you have a strong intuitive energy around you. This new moon could also be very, very effective for you in this area. But you will succeed. There will be a victory. There will be good things that do come out of this energy for you, whether it's the situation that I picked up generally or other things going on in your life. But you will have to let go of attachments, and I feel like you are going to see the truth about certain connections, whether they're healthy or they're, you know, they're unhealthy. Spirit is telling you to trust when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay, so whether that's love and romance, whether that's all connections and relationships, you have to trust the process, and I feel like you also have to trust in spirit, but trust yourself as well. In order to trust others, you have to trust yourself first. So if you don't even trust yourself, there's no possible way that you'll be able to discern whether you can trust someone or you can't. Okay, so that's Gemini. So let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is the next zodiac sign on the chart. And Cancer, this is your general energy reading for the rest of the week. So for the remainder of the week, let's see where the energies stand for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Maybe Venus, because we are looking at love as well. So where is your energy at? Okay, you got the Four of Swords. Ooh. Five of Wands. Page of Pentacles. His back is turned. This is how he's usually facing me. His back is turned. Happy birthday to your dad. And Nine of Wands. Seven of Wands. You guys have a lot of fiery energy going on. This could be a lot of movement, a lot of activity or action. Let's tap into your energy. What is the overall energy for you, Cancers? Seventh chakra with Archangel Uriel, which is the crown chakra. See what your love energy is for the rest of the week for Cancers. Let go of control issues. So Four of Swords is, you might want to rest or you might want to pick things up. So it's either or. So some of you guys might be having a hard time with just resting and letting things be. Some of you guys want to work towards something. You want to force your hand at something, or others of you, you just really want to sit back and chill. You don't have time for that. Thank you, Ruby. You just want to sit back and you want to relax, or you don't want. So the volcano is erupting, so it could be, you know, that it's a possibility that something could brew or steam, and you're just not trying to get into it. Or some of you, you're like, I'm willing, I want to see what's going on. And it could be spirits like, you need to chill. For others of you, spirits like, don't just let things. Okay, I hope I'm back. Okay, so I don't know what happened. But you have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is reversed, okay? So it's, his back is turned. So I feel like Spirit's telling you that there's an opportunity maybe that you need to take up, or there's an opportunity that you want to take that you need to just chill and sit back. because it's not warranted to always put yourself in the mix of things. And sometimes it is. If you're the type of Cancer that's just like laid back and chill, don't want to ruffle any feathers, you're afraid of, you know, causing trouble, it's not really that. But if you're a Cancer that's always, you know, having to get into something or figure something out, or it's kind of like relax. With the Nine of Wands, there is an energy of discovery. Why aren't you discovering something, or why do you want to discover something? Why are you adamant about I'm just getting like there might be something hidden that you feel like somebody's keeping from you, or there could be something that someone's trying to show you and you just refuse to approach it. And it could be because there is a slight fear and you don't want to start anything. For others of you, it's like, well, I'm down, I'm ready. Some of you guys are willing to get in and figure out what this is. Some of you guys are fearful and defensive, or you won't face it. This could be a past situation with the Six of Cups. Two of Wands. It could involve someone else. If someone owes you money or something, I'm getting something like that. Or you haven't spoken your mind or your truth about something with your friends, family, or it could be something at work. Or you want to, and Spirit's like, you need to just chill. Or if you know you should and you haven't, I'm getting that you should. So you have the crown chakra. So trust your intuition. You guys cannot play silly or stupid, blind or dumb, because I feel like you know what's going on. You are getting clear messages and insights and ideas. It could be in this situation I picked up, or multiple energies or different situations for you. But know that your intuition is very heightened right now. Your love energy is let go of control issues. So yeah, some of you guys are trying to push and force things, and while others of you are refusing to take back control or power of something. Whatever it is, you're trying to force things as the opposite, rather than, if it's laid back energy, you need to temper your energy in a way that you're not just being passive. If you're being aggressive and you need to chill, then that's your control. So whatever resonates with you. All right, Leo. All right, Leos, let's see what's up with you for the rest of this week. What is your general energies, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Possibly Venus, because I am looking at love energies too. So if you guys resonate, here's your energy. General energy for Leos for the rest of this week. Leo. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands. Nine of Wands, and Three of Cups. Bottom card is the Moon reversed, and the back card is Seven of Wands reversed. So let's see what your energy card is. What is the energy? What is the energy that surrounds Leo? Two cards flew out. Envy and action. Okay. Love energy. What is the love energy that surrounds Leos for the remainder of this week? Okay, some of your cards do not want to come out. Come on. Okay, thank you. New love. Okay, so Six of Pentacles. You might be wondering, where should I place my investments? Where is my focus? Is it on home? Is it on finances? Is it on relationships? Is it on myself? Is it on travel? Is it on this or is it on that? So you're focusing on investments right now of some sort. With the Knight of Wands is your challenge. I feel like you guys are procrastinating on something, or you're afraid to completely move forward. And it's strange because you are a fire sign, so this would more than likely be you. But you're kind of afraid to fully move forth with something, or just take a more free spirit like approach, like where you're not too tied to, because your overall energy is the Pentacle card, which is very stable and grounded. It's actually, the Six of Pentacles is actually a Taurus card. So you could be feeling like, I need to take things slow, I need to be practical about this, but Spirit may be probing you to just move forth. Or it could be the opposite, but I actually feel like Spirit wants you to just take action and not think too much into it, because you guys could be getting some guidance about that. Could be telling you exactly what actions to take. And I feel like you want to play it in the safe zone, kind of sit back and practical, rationalize everything, weigh the pros and the cons, but Spirit is like, just move forward, take some sort of action. I feel like there might be a fear of what you might discover, what you might come across, but I don't feel like it's anything really worth being afraid of or worried about the consequences or worried about some sort of, I feel like, not backlash. It could be backlash for some of you that you're fearing, but for whatever reason you're afraid of what this could lead. And it's only going to lead to positive energy and support or a celebration or good news or good energy, okay, that you're not seeing. Action and envy, okay. So I don't know if you guys are afraid of being judged or scrutinized by people, or if you do something that people are going to hate on you or something, that you're not going to be supported. Some of you guys are your worst enemy. You're kind of jealous of your own self, like the best part of you. There's a lower part of you that's jealous of the higher aspect of you. Like, no, you better not step it up. You better not do better. You better not, you know. And it's a part of you that wants to hold you back, or there could be people around you that subconsciously are holding you back or want to hold you back or are actively trying to hold you back. So obviously you know what to do with that. Tell them to shove it. Or if it's your ego, tell it to shove it. But the new love card comes out. So there's new relationships on the horizon. And it's not just romantic ones. I feel like all types of connections, whether this is new friendships, business, partnerships, or clients, whether this is new love prospects, there's new energy that surrounds you. And I feel like you need to be receptive to it. You see, this card is like so worn out because I think this card, I see this card so many times, so often in personal readings, regular readings, whatever, generals, they come out so much. But Spirit is offering you some sort of trustworthy connection or connections. And I feel like Spirit wants you to open up. If you guys are in a relationship, there's a new shift in energy in your love life. If you guys are single, it's more than likely you will meet some new prospects, or there will be new options and energies when it comes to love. So that's what I'm picking up. And this moon might be heavily effective for you because it is in Cancer. So, of course, Cancer is right next to you. Or you could have Cancer in your chart. All right, so Leo, that's your reading. Virgo, let's see what's up. Virgos, this is your general energy reading for the remainder of this week. So let's tap into your energies, whether you are a sun, moon, or rising, or Venus Virgo. Let's see what's up with you. What is your energies? Where's your energies? Okay, you have the Two of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, the Magician. Top card is the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom card is the Moon. Okay. Let's see. What does your energy oracle card have to say? What does your energy oracle card have to say? That card does not want to come out, but I'm going to get it. Door to value. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is your love energy for the rest of this week? What are the love energies for Virgo? Very soon. Okay, so the Two of Wands, it's like you might have turned your back on making a decision that you know that you need to make, or you've already pretty much made a decision and you're already walking towards that path or that energy. Could also be that you're standing in between two options, and I feel like you have your back turned to maybe one of those options. But the Six of Cups as your challenge, I feel like your biggest challenge is possibly going after your dreams, or you turning your back on your dreams in some way, or something you desire. If it's not a dream, it's a desire right now. It's a goal. It could be a simple goal as getting your bill paid, or a simple goal as I'm going to go to the gym today. It doesn't have to be anything big, but it's something you are turning your back towards that you actually desire. You got the Six of Wands in reverse as well. So your approach, I feel like, is to not fear the outcome, whether you're going to be successful or whether you are not going to be successful. It's that win or lose vibe. I feel like you can't worry about that. You also can't worry about what others might say or think about you too. So if this is a matter of worrying about what others have to say, or you only want certain things because it fits the status quo, or this is what other people want for you, or just afraid of possibly if I want something, if it's going to happen or not, if I'm going to be successful or not. You're going to have to push past that fear. But the Two of Pentacles Spirit is telling you that you do have to make a decision, but do it in a way where you are, yes, weighing the pros and the cons, but also with the two sides of the coin, not just as the pros and the cons, but is it a good investment long term, and not just something frivolous or something just for the now, not just something superficial, but is it actually beneficial to me? For others of you, just have to take a lighthearted approach with this, have fun with this, or you're taking something a little bit too seriously right now. You're taking yourself a little too seriously. With the Magician card, anything is possible for you. Sky's the limit. It's up to you though. If you have the tools and the skills in front of you, why not, use those things? Why not utilize it? It's a big wish for a lot of you. This is wishing upon a star. There's many things that you could have or do, but there's something that you want. And I feel like you know what it is, but it's up to you. And it could be multiple big dreams and goals as a big bulk of something. I'm always thinking about food, but like with Chipotle, it's like this one big bowl of all this good stuff that you want, and it makes this one big delicious meal. So it's like, it doesn't have to be one specific thing. Like, I want a love partnership. It can also be, well, I want the partner, I want the happy home, I want a successful career, I want to travel. It could be one big thing for you, okay? Door to value. There's a lot of money coming in, or there's so many blessings that are coming in that you need to be receptive of, or so many opportunities to be successful or to make money or to gain something of value to you. And it doesn't always have to be money. So it could be anything that's of value to you. There's something in abundance. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes now. So when it comes to the matters of the heart, whether that's love, relationships, romantic ones, whatever, Spirit is saying that you do need to make a decision. And it goes back to the Two of Wands, where you're turning your back on this decision and saying to yourself, I don't know if I should go for it, if I shouldn't go for it. But I feel like Spirit is telling you to decide and not turn your back on something or someone or your dreams or your goals. Because the quicker you make a decision, the quicker things can start moving for you. All right, that is Virgo. All right, next sign up is Libra. Okay, Libra, this is your general energy reading for the rest of the week, whether this is love, whether this is whatever. This is a general energy reading for you, so let's tap into your energies and see where you stand and where you are with love, partnerships, connections of all sorts, general speaking, career, finances, health, spirituality. So if you guys are a Libra Sun, Libra Sun, Moon, or Venus, or rising sign, you guys could resonate. So the Hierophant popped out. Five of Swords. The Lovers. Yep, I went down the order. I'm going in order of the Zodiac signs. So if you guys are unfamiliar with the Zodiac chart, please look it up. I'm on Libra. So you guys have the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. See what your general energies, your overall energies, with the Energy Oracle card for Libras for the rest of the week. Magician and the Mirror. Yeah, you guys can go back and watch if you missed your sign. Love energies. Let's see what's up with Libra. Love energies. Let go of control issues. All right, Libra, so you guys have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is possibly things that you're committed to right now. You guys could be committed to some sort of spiritual study or uncovering some sort of spiritual truth. Or it could be you're committed to getting yourself together and standing for something or standing in your belief of something. For others of you, it could be a love situation. But with the Five of Swords, you guys are heavily invested in something, and it might be causing you to stress a little bit, or you guys are challenged by your negative thinking about something. These are both fives. The Hierophant is the 5th major arcana, and you have the 5 of Swords. So I feel like it's in relation to some sort of commitments or something you're dedicated to, or a connection or commitment to someone. So I feel like you guys are having a hard time with that. You're overthinking something, or you're just afraid of some sort of rejection. You're afraid of being wrong. You're afraid of the loss. But Spirit is telling you to approach this situation with a clear mind or your highest wisdom, if this is a heart matter. Because the Gemini, or the Lover's card, is ruled by Gemini, which Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury. So this is a more of a mental energy, more of communication. It's not so much of, you know, heart energy. So it's like a perfect balance of your higher self, or your higher mind. So it's like you can't go in totally emotional, totally it's kind of like you have to use rationality in a sense. So there's a decision that you know is important that must be made, and this could be about connections with others. Could be something within yourself. It could be something spiritual. You might feel like Spirit's testing you in some way. But with the 6 of Pentacles, as your focus, I feel like Spirit is telling you to focus on what you're gaining, whether it's beneficial or it isn't, or what you're giving to the situation, or, you know, what you're getting and what you're giving to a situation. Is it a proper investment? You know, is it a good investment? Is it something that you can't really see for yourself long term down the line? Or is it, you know, it's weighing those things in a practical way, but how is it going to benefit both sides? If it's multiple people involved, or if it's just you have to weigh the pros and the cons, but looking at it of what am I getting in return. With the Ace of Swords, you might decide to take action on something. I feel like you will have the courage to make a change, say something, do something, make a decision, make a choice. Your bottom card, or your top card, sorry, is the 7 of Wands in reverse. Bottom card is the Sun card. So whatever it is that you feel like you're confronting or you're facing that might be a bit challenging, it's going to be some sort of enlightened experience, positive experience, a new beginning that comes out of it, a truth that comes out of it. The Magician and the Mirror. Again, you got these polar energies, polar opposites. So you have the ability, I feel like, to transmute a situation. So if it's a bad situation, transmute it into a good one. If you're confused about something, you're going to gain clarity. So it's an energy of transmutation. But I feel like it takes you really believing in your ability to do that. Regardless of how you do it, it's being able to do it, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to change things. I'm going to change it to work in my favor. It's kind of like you are the magician. At the same time, you're the temperance. So I feel like it's a matter of not really worrying about how it's going to be done, when is it going to be done, what is the outcome, but focusing on changing. So like I said, if it's a challenge that you're dealing with, okay, so what can I do to overcome this challenge? No matter how I do it, I just want to overcome this challenge, not focusing on the wins in the house, because if you focus on that, you'll get discouraged. So let go of control issues is your love energy. It says allow the situation to unfold naturally. So again, I feel like control issues is really surrounding controlling the time and how it all works out. It's more about your control is taking action on something and doing, just to, you know, do something, not just to be doing it, but to do it, but not worry about all of the extras. That's the that's the control aspect. Or if I don't do this now, then there's never going to be another time. Or if I don't do this like this, and it's not going to work out. It's not about trying to overthink things. I feel like naturally taking control of the situation versus trying to control each and every aspect of the situation, because some things we cannot control, especially if it involves other people, other people's free will, or if it involves spirit seeing things far more advanced than we can see it. We have to accept that support and that help sometimes. We can't do it alone. Okay, so that's your advice, Libra. Okay, so moving on to Scorpio. It is really hot in here. Like, really hot. I don't know why, but it is hot. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what's up with you, Scorpio, for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is your energy reading. General energy, love energy. Let's tap into that. So the Hermit came out reversed. Six of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Cups. The Sun card. And the King of Swords. Top card is the Emperor in reverse. Bottom card is the Page of Pentacles. Let's see what's up with your energy overall. Here's your overall energy. 7th chakra with Archangel Uriel, which is the crown chakra. Okay, where's your love energies at, Scorpio? Your love energies. Scorpio's love energies. Very soon. Okay, so overall you have the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like you guys are still seeking some sort of information or guidance or spirit saying that there's still something yet to be uncovered for you before you fully step out. Some of you guys are coming out of a dark period, or you could be coming out of depression. I feel like your friends are calling you. It seems like these dogs are kind of like wanting the Hermit to come out and play with them. So it could be that friends and family might have missed you. Maybe you've been away for whatever reason. Maybe you've been going through something within yourself, whether it is a depression, whether it's a spiritual, process that you kind of just had to isolate yourself to get a better understanding of where you were, or you were on some sort of travel and you're coming back. And I feel like people are greeting you. It's kind of like a new dawn, a new energy. This is actually a good thing. And I feel like Spirit is sending you some sort of message, definitely during this new moon period. There's some things to be uncovered. With the Six of Wands, you're kind of challenged by stepping out into a new energy, into a new phase, because I feel like you have gone through something and now I've overcome that, or I'm not sure if I'm fully done with that, but I'm coming out anyway and I'm just going to do it. It's kind of like you're stepping out into this new you and you don't really know how to walk in that. It could also be like riding a bike for the first time, like, okay, or you're putting on the training wheels. It's like, okay, well, I've been on my training wheels. Now it's time for me to actually walk. And I'm kind of nervous. I'm not sure. But you have support from people. I actually feel like people are rooting for you. I feel like there's people out there that miss you. So if you've been MIA with friends and family, especially, they're going to miss you. Some of you guys may be coming home, like I said, from some sort of travel or just a period of being isolated. With the Ten of Cups, Spirit is telling you to approach this new phase as knowing that you actually completed a big major step in your life, whether it's healing, whether it's just focusing on being happy, no matter how hard that might be for some of you. I feel like this is a celebration for you. You do have support, even if it doesn't seem like it. It's like a new energy, a new dawn. If you look at these cards, I'm seeing that energy a lot, even with the Sun card. So focusing on this new beginning, focusing on the fact that, yeah, I might be a little bit new to this new phase or this new energy or this new person I've become or this new information, but I'm ready. For some of you, it could even be becoming a parent, because I have the Emperor in reverse. So for some of you, it could be that you are becoming parents soon, or you just had a child, and you're just trying to learn the ropes. But it's much like you're this young child where you're learning all over again. And I feel like it's a need for you to be compassionate with yourself and who you are walking into and who are you becoming in this new phase. The outcome is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is highest truth, and I feel like honest wisdom. I feel don't turn yourself cold because of the things that you've learned or the things that you've come from. I also feel like this is a more sharp and enlightened person that you've become. So that's what I'm picking up. And even more so with the Crown Chakra card, you guys are definitely going to receive some sort of some enlightenment, some truth, some insights this week for the rest of the week. Very soon, Spirit is telling you to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you have the decision to choose the path that you take now and how you want to walk and step into this new phase or this new beginning. And I feel like if it's about love, you guys have more room to choose the type of partners you want, because I feel like you've grown as an individual. So some of you might have gotten out of a breakup, or you finally let go of someone energetically and you found peace with it. So it's like you're stepping out. Like you might have gone through a divorce, a big breakup, you know, or there's some sort of loss, and it's like now you have the option to choose much more for yourself. And the sooner you make that decision, the sooner I feel like things will start to come in for you, or changes start to happen in your relationships with others. So that is Scorpio. All right, and let's move on to Sag. Sagittarius, this is going to be your general energy reading for the remainder of this week. So whether you're a Sagittarius moon, sun, rising, or Venus, this is for you. Let's see where your energies are for the remainder of this week. Okay, Sag. Okay, got the Strength card. Got the Eight of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. With the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what the energies are surrounding Sagittarius. Broken heart with love energies. Let's see what your love energy is for the remainder of this week for Sagittarius. Make the effort. Okay. So you guys have the Strength card. Strength card is a Leo card, and it could be that you guys are feeling more courageous about something, or you guys are taking a courageous approach. Okay. The only challenge is it's kind of new to you, or you guys are working, kind of wanting to perfect yourself in some way. Like you're taking on a big challenge, or you're overcoming your fears. You're not afraid of working towards something. If it's working towards healing or working on yourself, because a lot of you may be working towards being a better parent. Some of you guys may be working towards healing your inner child wounds. And it takes a lot of courage to take on whatever this is, especially if this requires self-healing and focusing on your childhood, especially if your childhood was challenging or difficult. But I feel like it takes compassion to do so, and I feel like that's what you're doing. You're a strong person, or it takes that strong aspect of you to admit that, yeah, I've gone through things, yeah, I've hurt, or this might not be easy for me to face, but you're doing it. But it is not going to be easy, and I feel like you know that, but you're taking it on, and Spirit's telling you to by all means, take on this challenge and make it your biggest focus. Make yourself your focus. And I do feel like there's big, many blessings involved in this for you. There's good benefits that come out of facing the things that you fear the most. But I feel like you're wanting to take it head on. And you're creating a change for yourself. You are manifesting a change. You are taking control of your own fate and destiny. You're not leaving it up to other people anymore, or you never have, or you're just saying to yourself, I take accountability for my life now. I might have gone through something as a child, and it might have not been my fault. Of course it was my fault as a child. Or I've gone through this in my life, and it might have not been my fault that that person did this to me. Or if I made this mistake, I forgive myself, but I take accountability for who I'm becoming in the future, and that past me is old. It's no longer there, but it's coming again with compassion. You're not judging yourself. You're not beating yourself up. You're maybe not even judging other people for what they've done to you. But I feel like you might be kind of self-focused right now because you got the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like this is a focus card, and nurturing yourself and loving yourself in a different way. You have a lot of pentacles. Definitely nurturing and loving yourself with the Empress card, whether you're male or female. This is mommying yourself, and it could be becoming a better parent too. But you got the Knight of Pentacles, so you're going to take some time out, I feel like, to focus on what really matters to you this week. You guys are healing from a broken heart, or you guys are healing the things that, some emotional traumas, or you're healing some imbalances in your heart chakra, or you're working on your heart chakra, which is good. So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So you could be doing this for the sake of a child, like I said, or your children. You could be doing this for the sake of the love of your life. Like, you know, you have to heal and you have to do better, or you want to do better so you can be in a healthy relationship, or you can have healthy relationships with those around you, or future connections and relationships that you'll be getting into with people, whether it's a romantic one, friends, business, spiritual connections. You want to make sure that you're in a good place within yourself. And it's starting to, I feel like it starts with loving that inner child within yourself and forgiving yourself. So that's what I'm getting for you, Sag, which is all good. All right, Capricorn. All right, Caps, let's see what's up with you for the remainder of this week. What is your general overall energy, Capricorn, whether you're a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Capricorn? Where do you stand this week, or the remainder of this week? Okay, got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have a lot of court cards, and the Page of Wands. Top card is the Tower in reverse and the Three of Wands. The bottom, let's do your energy oracle card. Okay, you got the Temple Path, love energy. Let's see where your love energy is at, Capricorn. Trust. Okay, so you guys have the Ten of Swords. And I feel like with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you actually have ended some sort of negative thinking. But it's kind of like you're still, it's like a new process, a new energy where you're wanting to step in with faith, or step in by trusting your heart or following your heart. You might still be navigating through that. But I feel like the worst is over for a lot of you. Some of you guys might feel like you're getting over some sort of betrayal, or you're just getting over negative thinking. You freed yourself from this victim mentality or the blame game of something, or only seeing the negatives in a situation, or feeling limited or hopeless in something. I feel that also for others of you, there's no more procrastinating on something, or Spirit's telling you in what ways do you need to proceed with something rather than sitting and waiting or processing. I feel like it's a do energy. And I feel like you will take some sort of action or step or some sort of forward movement because you were guided to. It could be that you guys are picking up the pieces of things that were left behind, or things that were removed out of your life, and you have a better understanding of why it was. And rather than anticipating some sort of change on an other side of things or someone else, I feel like you're going to step forth. You're going to venture out rather than waiting for something to happen, or waiting for things to come, or for people to come. You're going to make it happen. This wasn't an easy journey for you, but it does seem like you're headed towards like an ending of a cycle, or a chapter, or a conclusion, and you are being guided by your spirit guides, your spiritual team, and it might even be some sort of celebration for you, or some sort of sigh of relief. Spirit is telling you to trust in this situation when it comes to the matters of the heart or relationships, but I feel like you have to trust yourself first before you can trust another person. It takes that. So again, you have to navigate through trusting in your heart and following your heart. It's new to you in some way. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So I had maintenance come by. Okay, so next sign is Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's up with you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Where do you guys stand this remainder of the week? Where's your energies at? Where is Aquarian's energy? Aquarius's. Let's tap into Aquarius. Where's your general energies? Two of Swords. The Justice card, Eight of Wands, the Fool, and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Wands and Six of Cups. The top and bottom cards. So let's see where your energy, where's your energy? Aquarius, where is your energy? Caring connections. Okay, love energy. New love. I felt that card. Always, because it's got its own, you know, look to it. Okay. So, Aquarius, you guys have the Two of Swords. Everybody has this decision-making energy. A lot of the signs have. And I feel that you want to make sure you make the right decision, but you don't know what's the proper way to approach something, or what to think, or how to proceed with a decision. Some of you guys are possibly biting your fingernails if this is a court situation, because you're like, okay, I'm afraid that something's not going to be ruled in my favor. You guys might be thinking worst case scenario, but then you also might be thinking of the positives. So you're back and forth. You have to choose your reality, I feel. You have the energy, or you have the power to choose how you view things. But I feel like you guys are just kind of trying to make a decision, and it seems like you're indecisive about it. Spirit is saying to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities around you. Pay attention to the messages that you're getting. It could come through any form, multiple forms. Maybe Spirit has been sending you messages time and time again in different ways, or the same message somehow, and it's like you're just overlooking it, or you just don't get it, you don't understand it. It totally depends on how you're perceiving things, how you perceive the message that Spirit's giving you. But it seems like Spirit wants you to venture out in some sort of way, or take a leap of faith. Spirit is telling you that you will be successful, because I feel like it's a desire that you have. But you just gotta do it. You have to just do it. You do have a spirit guide by your side, or you have some sort of support system. If it's one person, if it's several, if it's not. But with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to lead towards, more than likely, you still feeling like you have no control, or feeling like things are just not working out in your favor, when all you really have to do is ask. I always see the Five of Pentacles as like, you have to ask. If you ask, you shall receive. You have to knock on that door. If you don't, but I just feel like you guys really need to be clear about your decisions. Could also be that someone around you, if this is not you, is missing out on something, or you're going to feel like you've missed out on something, or an opportunity, or you guys need to let go and let loose. This is like somebody sitting at home isolating themselves, I feel. But with the Five of Wands and the Six of Cups, could be a challenge between you getting past something in the past, or getting over the past, and stop, don't carry that energy with you. But you guys have caring connections, so you guys have support. It's just you have to see that people actually are working in your favor, rather than, I feel like, more than they aren't. So you guys have more support, and I feel like people do actually appreciate you and love you, but you have to see it. Choose a new energy, choose a new beginning, be receptive to something new. Because I feel like you guys are, carrying the weight of the past, and that's done. It's over with. There's no reason to. So, I'm sorry. Let that energy go, Aquarius. Let it go. Let's tap into the energy of Pisces, and this is my final sign. Let's see what Pisces energy is for the overall energy. Pisces, this is your overall energy for the remainder of the week. Whether you're a Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, this is for you, Pisces. Pisces, this is for you. Ace of Pentacles came out. Knight of Wands. Three of Cups. Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Page of Cups, which is you, because you are a water sign. And I always, or not always, but usually I see Pisces as the Page of Cups. So you guys have the Empress. And you guys have the Ace of Cups. I'm sensing some love stuff going on with you. But let's see what the energy is. What is the overall energy card? Energy Oracle. Yeah, it's definitely love. Archangel Raphael flew right out of my deck. Okay. Definitely. Because you guys have Archangel Raphael, which is the heart chakra card. And let's see what the love energies are that surround you. 1111 on my views and my likes. That's awesome. I love this. So, romantic feelings. Alright, so you guys have the Ace of Pentacles as your overall energy. So you guys have the opportunity to put your stamp on something, or to shoot your shot at someone, meaning put yourself out there towards something or someone that you want. This is a job, even more so. Be receptive, be open. This could be a new beginning in a situation or relationship for you. And I feel like it's up to you how you form it and make it, because it could be something stable. It could be something long term, whatever it is for you. But with the Page of Wands, you guys are having this challenge of actually going forward. There might be a fear. You don't feel confident enough. You don't feel sure of yourself. And I feel like you're holding yourself back because you have the opportunity to do so. Spirit's actually telling you to lighten up. You might need the help or the support of others. It might be that you need to get out and do something fun for yourself or enjoy yourself with others. Stop comparing yourself. You know, you might feel like I don't have much to offer because you're comparing yourself to someone else or other people, rather than looking at yourself as I have a lot to offer and then some. So it could be some confidence. If this is a job, you know, you got to believe that you are capable of having the job, even if you don't have much experience. Because the Knight of Wands doesn't have much experience, but he's not one to hold himself back. He believes in himself. The Ten of Wands, your focus is, why are you, I feel like, why are you causing yourself so much stress about this? Or why are you so hard on yourself? Or why are you making the situation harder than it has to be? Because it's kind of like you're carrying too much of the weight, and I feel like you might need to put it down. It's like you can only hold yourself back for so long. The outcome may be that you will go for whatever this is. You'll go for it. You'll speak your truth. You'll speak your mind. You'll speak your heart. Or you'll be receptive and open to what it is that's being given to you and offered to you, what's right in front of you. Matters of the heart is definitely coming out. So you have the heart chakra card as your overall energy. So this is definitely about a true heart's desire. This is something that you truly want, whether it's a career, a job, a home, a love situation, whatever you're desiring this for the rest of the week. It's about your heart chakra. And if there's fear involved, you're not coming from your truth and you're not coming from your heart. So you might need to work on your heart chakra. Romantic feelings. You guys feel something. If it's not romantic, it could be, if this is about a job, that's the matters of the heart. You could be feeling like this is really what I want to do in life, but I'm afraid. Whatever it is, Spirit's telling you to trust in your feelings and your emotions and go forth with it. Even if you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Because the Knight of Wands doesn't know what the outcome is going to be, but he doesn't hold himself back. He's an adventurer. He's an explorer. He's courageous in his pursuit. So that's what I'm picking up for you, Pisces, for the rest of this week. I do hope that this reading resonates with all of you, or whomever it's meant to resonate with, rather. I will put the timestamps in here if you guys are in the live chat, so you guys can go back if you missed the live. For those of you who will come back, post the live at any time. It will be there for you. I will see you guys back for the daily reads for Monday. Much love as always. Take care. Peace.